good blend of teachers over the years that have taught me really incredible things that have been very helpful because you're right. It's not all like rainbows and butterflies when we're doing this work. Sometimes you get into some really deep, dark corners of people's lives and what they're going through. And I'm and so I always suggest if somebody's going through a big transformation of sorts, I always recommend therapy. I think if you can find a great therapist, that's great. And what if you blended that with someone that does spiritual work, as some kind of spiritual practitioner that you trust? And
A lot of what we experience in this lifetime is not from this lifetime. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. And, they're in therapy trying to fix what's going on in this lifetime. But, hey, you're bringing in experiences and maybe the baggage from a prior lifetime. And people who can help you do that, I find, are extremely valuable to have in your life. Welcome, everyone. Jacqueline Kuhn here with JacquelineKuhn.com, powered by angels, and the second episode of my Guided Together podcast. With me today is a woman who literally is responsible for me doing this because through her, I discovered my gifts, and that's Delissa Hawking. We met in Las Vegas when she had a show at Binion's, and I was fortunate enough to be brought up on stage, and she helped me and others bend spoons with our mind, and this is the exact spoon. The story is not about bending the spoon, it's about that was the moment when I realized I was meant for more, and for that I am eternally grateful to Delissa. She'll introduce herself a
oh,
little, yeah, she'll
thank
introduce herself
you.
a little later, but she's a fifth generation psychic medium. So, and honestly, probably one of the best mediums I have ever encountered in my life. So welcome.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad to be here. And I'm happy to be a part of your story, your journey of how you started your Powered by Angels and your website and everything you're doing these days. It's funny how sometimes the universe puts us in the pathway of someone, and maybe we don't recognize in that moment everything that it's going to become, but we have this sense that something has shifted.